What's bragging, guys? Here I'll be taking a look at Victor Pastrana, the 18-year-old left mid who starts at 64 overall. Pretty solid young player, has good pace, ball control, dribbling aren't too bad, and some decent passing as well. So we'll see how he continues to develop. But 5'11", left mid, right mid, cam, left footed with medium work rates, 3-star weak foot and 2-star. So I'm going to say what I ended up doing was playing him as a center mid actually, just because of the work rates. I think, it works the best, and of course he doesn't have the best skill moves either, so I think playing him centrally, whether it be center mid or cam, would be a good idea. And you can see here, end of year 3 he's up to 72 overall, some good boost to his physical stats. He grew very quickly, in all honesty, in his physical stats, in passing, in ball control, dribbling, crossing. Don't look too bad here as we move on to age 23, 76 overall. Year 2020, it just grew tremendously all around on both his physical and technical stats. Attack position is a little bit low, but I really do think that central midfield position, or maybe even as a cam, would probably be a very good spot for him. You can see him with the ball here, running at the defense, very agile. And I think that really works in the middle of the pitch, especially. It seems overpowered, in all honesty, when you have some of these pacey midfielders running at the defense like that. You can see him here with some space, putting a good cross in, though, when he was a bit out wide there as well, though. But the main position for him, in my opinion, is playing centrally in the midfield. And as you can see, just running at the defense, using his agility, really makes things happen as he did here. Just a bit of a 1-2, and is able to put the ball in the back of the nets there. So again, I played him a bit as a left mid, as a right mid, but I played him as a cam and a center mid mostly, and that is where I felt he was honestly at his best. And you can see here, does a good job though, finding some space, putting this ball over the top. And of course, he has some very good passing, very strong technically. And you can see him also a little bit of an interesting play here, just kind of making some space, making things happen out of kind of nothing to create a goal scoring opportunity there, and of course grabbing the assist in the end. But you'll see now in year 2025 up to an 81 overall. Again, he's very pacey. He has good stamina. His strength has gone up a little bit, so that could help him if you're planning to play him in midfield. But his marking is very low, and as well as his tackling, so that can maybe be an issue. But I think if you play him as a cam or center mid, you have some stronger midfielders. I think that could help as well. But you can see passing is great as we move on in a second here to see where he caps out as. But again, some good stats from him. Pacey, pretty solid technically. I do think center mid is a good spot for him, especially because his dribbling isn't the best. As you can see here, it looks solid, but I think over the years it doesn't grow as quickly as you might like, and I think that's why centrally may be a better idea, especially as just a general center mid. Again, as I've repeated many times before, I would certainly take a look at him, especially in Road to Glory style career modes, because of course he starts out at a 64, I believe it was, but so I do think he'd be great in the style of career modes, and I do think the best spot is center mid. Of course, it's kind of fun doing that, trying to find spots for players outside of the listed positions. I think he's a guy that can really thrive if you do play him outside of those listed positions and play him in that center mid role, guys. With that, thanks for tuning in. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.